Hello, hello, hello. It's Attorney Mike Riddle coming to you from beautiful Santiago, Chile, where I just crawled off a mountain with my guide Diego. I'm gonna let him bring us in, but Zach saved the day. Zach and the usual suspects. I don't know. I know who the usual suspects are. I'm not gonna list them right now, but we've got a Karen in McNally. Let's do this thing. Oh, first we're gonna let Diego bring us in, so you can see where I've been all day.
Three.
Hi, this is Diego from Explore Los Andes. Here we are in Chile with Mike. So have a nice welcome to Law Talk with Mike. Hola, soy Diego de Chile. Aquí estamos en La Parva. Somos de Explore Los Andes. Le doy una fuerte bienvenida a Mike en Law Talk with Mike.
Polkin, 25G306495. Your name, ma'am?
Janessa Polkinen.
So you met with the department rep, but you guys couldn't work this out, huh?
Well, no, I was trying, one of the things I was trying to tell her, tell the gentleman,
Oh my God, the voice already. I'm losing it. For whatever reason, my thing's not working, so I can't put my face at the bottom. That's probably best today.
well, one, the ticket, I needed to talk to you. One, when this whole thing happened, sir, I'm a disabled vet, and I drive based on the signs I see. The only sign I saw was a speed limit sign of 30. And at the time, I was getting ready to hit my brake because
Your Honor, I am a neurodivergent person with complex PTSD.
I noticed my speed was just starting to go above 35. So I went to slow myself down, and then the cop light came on. And even my daughter's like, why is a cop pulling you over? You're not speeding.
He thinks you were going 36 and a 25. Let me stop you here a second. They're offering you impeding traffic. If you don't want to plead to, I mean, it sounds like, it looks like they would offer you impeding traffic. If you want
What's
to plead,
that mean?
okay, hang on. I shouldn't say they've offered it, but it certainly looks like you qualify for it. If you pled responsible to impeding traffic, it's a 0-point violation, and it won't go on your record, and I'm going to simply fine you. If you don't believe you were speeding, by all means fight it, but if I find that you did, he thinks you were going 36 and a 25, which actually would be worse than that. It'd be a 3-point violation. But he only charged you with 5 over in fairness, so that would just be 1 point. So that's fine. If you want to have a hearing, says you want an informal, no problem. But if I decide after listening to the officer and listening to you that you were driving 5 miles per hour over the speed limit, I'm going to find you responsible.
Okay, well, the one thing I'm trying to figure out is I never saw a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit sign. I even contacted the county and told them they needed to cut down grass, because I even showed my daughter saw signs that you couldn't even see because the grass was covering traffic signs.
I don't need you to plead to this. You don't need to plead responsible to anything. I just want you to know, it wouldn't be fair if I just listened to their side of the story and made a determination, right? And it's not going to be fair for me to just listen to your side of the story and make a determination. So if you want an informal hearing, I'm going to set it for informal hearing. You live in the Flint area. I'll be glad to let you appear by Zoom and you can tell me your story. But I just want you to understand, if I don't agree with you, you're going to get a point. And that's just the way it is. You don't get to have the best of both worlds. You can't say, well, I want a hearing. If I win, great. If I lose, I want impeding. So it's up to
If
you.
I take the impeding, then I would have to pay 160, and the problem is I'm not even being able to pay my consumers. I'm 2 months behind. OSLA pays my rent because I can't pay my rent. I get $144 in food stamps. I barely can even take food. I literally go without food because I only get $144 a month in food. I literally park my car most of the time because I can't afford gas unless I get gas money from my church. You know, I basically by
Yeah.
the end of the month, my bank
Yeah.
account's in the negative.
Ma'am,
So I don't know what to do.
well, do what you think is the right thing.
That's why I drive
Slow-
at or just a few miles over the speed limit signs and have people zooming around me.
Yeah, I know. It does happen, doesn't it? Well, I don't know what, ma'am. I can't address any of these issues right now. They're beyond
Even my daughter didn't see a school zone sign. That's what I was trying to tell the officer, and he
which is number one, wrong.
seemed to treat me rudely and say, well, you need to be more observant. And as I drove, I saw all these signs with grass.
Ma'am, I'm trying to be patient with you. I'm not trying to do anything that
I'm
hurts.
sorry, it's my Tourette syndrome. I tend to repeat myself. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Just relax. You're fine. I didn't hear you. I didn't see anything that leads me to believe you had Tourette syndrome, and I'm sorry if you do. But
I do. I take
it's all right.
medicine for
It's
it.
all right. It's all right. It's okay. I just want you to do what's right for you. So if you want me to call them in here and say, hey, will you offer impeding? I'm sure I can get them to do that. You got a clean record. If you don't, if you want to go to an informal hearing, I'll set it for an informal hearing. It's up to you. I just can't make these decisions for you, and I can't do anything other than what I just told you right now, ma'am. It's really that simple. You can do one of the two things. You can either say, Judge, call them in.
What's the if I take the impeding, then I
It's
have
not
to
going
pay
on your record, and your insurance rates aren't going to go up. That's what we don't want to have happen. Right?
and if I fight it, then I could end up with insurance rates going up.
So I don't know what to tell you.
Let's take the impeding.
Call in the department rep, will you, Walter? Just bear with me a minute. I'm going to call the department rep in here.
Meaning she was bleeding out of her hoo-ha.
I definitely don't want the insurance going up.
Just relax. Just take a deep breath and relax.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. This is nothing. I have a lot worse than these things happen every day.
Oh.
Your name?
Anxiety leads to constipation.
I think she wants to take the impeding. She's got a good record.
Oh, okay.
You gonna offer that?
Okay, perfect.
Can you
Yes, sir.
Can you just change that on your form here for me, please? All right, ma'am, you want to plead to impeding?
Yeah,
To the charging? Do you understand everything?
I think so. Impeding means nothing on my record, and I mean, is there any way you can
We're going to take
help?
one thing at a time. Is that what you want to do, is plead to impede?
Yeah,
To the charge impeding traffic, do you plead responsible or not responsible? How do you plead to that charge of impeding traffic, ma'am? Responsible or not responsible?
I guess I gotta.
You don't have to do anything in this world but die and pay taxes. That's all we got to do. We don't have to do anything else. We don't have to do one other thing else. We're going to die and we have to pay taxes. I don't know anything else that we have to do.
I don't like saying responsible because,
Then
but
don't. Then have the hearing.
no, because I can't afford having my insurance go up. And if I do the hearing, then I could have my insurance go up. So I'll plead responsible. Can I just ask a question?
To impeding traffic, you plead responsible, ma'am?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea. What's your question?
Is there any way, based on my circumstances, that you could, you could bring the charges down any?
I can do that.
Not the charges,
I don't think they're going to fire me or take me off the bench if
amount.
I don't think they're going to fire me or take me off the bench if I give you a break on your fines. Tell me something. You get $144 in food stamps, right?
Right.
You get Social Security, right?
Yes.
How much? How much do you receive in Social Security monthly, ma'am?
I get 1,400.
Okay. Do you have any pensions or anything else?
No, that's all I get. And then I'm on Medicaid.
All right. Are you married or single?
I'm single.
Okay.
And I have 2 kids.
Look, I'll make it $100 and I'll let you pay $20 each month.
God bless you.
I need the blessings. I hope God's going to bless me. Beginning August the 7th, okay? Now,
Okay.
listen to me. If you don't have the money, no problem, call the court. You and I will go on Zoom on or before the due date. I'll be glad to give you an extension, all right?
All right. Thank you.
I wish you well. Good luck. Stay positive. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job, Your Honor.
Thank you.
There you have it. There you have it. That was absolutely fantastic. I was laughing my behind off. That whole hearing. I don't know why, whatever. My usually like gives me options so I can be in there, and I didn't have it. I don't care. It probably worked out best that way. That was fun stuff. That was fun stuff. Thanks again to Zach over at Law Nerds Unite and the usual suspects in Discord for hooking me up. I had nothing. I was up in the Andes all day, having fun. I had a great time with Diego. I ski with him in 2 different places, and he does a really good job. I'll get a link from him and throw it in the description of the video. If anyone's heading to Chile, I definitely recommend it. It was good times. Thanks for coming out. I will see y'all soon.